Everyone, this is Nikachu, Merfolk Master, and I'm here with my brother as we explore this new aggressive version of Merfolk with Peak. We don't see it right now, but when we do, we're going to be able to see our opponent's hand. We can't see it in my hand, but when we see that Peak, we're going to see our opponent's hand. Before we get into our match, we're going to thank our sponsor, themanabase.com. And if you don't care for blue-white control or mono-red in standard, well, you can try out Black-White Knights. Go check out an article about that deck by Connor Hawkins, only on themanabase.com. Your home base for everything Magic the Gathering. So we're up against Sodek, who I know, he's the Dredge Master. And we lost the die roll, that's not pleasant. This hand is not great against Dredge, but it's not really something I want to throw away. So what did he do? He kept. It's not a particular, like, I would at least like to have Ether Vial or a Master of Waves in hand. I guess we'll just keep this though and hope for the best. We have 3 lands, so if we draw a Master of Waves, we'll be that much closer to curving out. Oh, he did not draw. Oh, there we go! Not bad! Just on time. Alright, so we have a fighting chance. We have a fighting chance this game. No turn 1 play is sort of surprising. Sodek is the Dredge Master. He won a Modern Challenge. He's won 1 billion trophies. There's Shriekhorn. Yeah, I know you're on Dredge. Tried to hide it with your wood foothills, but can't pull that nonsense on me. Well, he's bricking. That's good. If Dredge does not get their game going on really quickly, like, we're going to stomp them. I don't have the best cards for this matchup. So how do I want to proceed? I think we'll proceed with Silvergill Adept, and we'll follow it up with Lords like crazy.
Peak.
This card, Merfolk Trickster, is not that important in this matchup. The big cards are Conflagrate, so if we can overload it with a ton of Lords or a Master of Waves, that is ideal. That's where we want to be. But at the very least, like, Sodek's deck is just crapping on him. Like, he can't do anything. There's Life from the Loam. So he did Shriekhorn at upkeep and Dredged at upkeep. There's a Bloodghast, but it's still not a great start. Like, there's no pressure on the board. I mean, I could, and I top deck the Ether Vial. I couldn't ask for more, to be honest. And there's no other Dredgers, so, like, even if he Faithless Looting, it's like, who cares? But it's going to be Cathartic Reunion, so 2 Life from the Loams in the graveyard. Hugs. Which is a bit, yeah, it's Hugs. Which is a bit dangerous, because once he finds, what's it called? Conflagrate in the graveyard, he can fill his hand with Life from the Loam, and then nuke the entire board. So now something is getting going. Oh, there's Conflagrate, so paid it for 0, because that's what he wants to do. Now that thing is going to be a problem. And Phantasmal Image is good at copying specifically, what's it called? Master of Waves. So we need to find our Master of Waves in this deck. If we can find Master of Waves, we'll have a really good chance of just winning. I guess we'll play another Silvergill Adept and we'll start to dig for our Master of Waves. Like, alternatively, he could Dredge. How many lands can he put in his hand? There's a lot of lands in the graveyard. And Life from the Loam finds 3. Return 3 target lands. So you can get 6 lands from the graveyard. Which means he can have up to 10 cards in hand. Play a land drop for the turn. 9 cards in hand. So nuke the board for 9? So that's how I'm interpreting this? So putting like 1 Lord on the table doesn't change very much. Play Merfolk Trickster. Another Mutavault. Don't really want to trade Narcomoeba for my Silver Gill Adept. So now there's 2 Conflagrates in the graveyard. Also not good. So this is just something that can reoccur, like keep happening over and over again.
Here it comes.
There it comes. Conflagrate is a sorcery, so I can... If he doesn't go for this, try to shoot your team down, then I can like play Lord of Atlantis and get a good attack in and then try to do it one more time. Because we can play Merfolk Trickster at instant speed, so I can refill the board. And Mutavault does have protection from the Conflagrate. Okay, so here comes the combo! Combo!
You can't Phantasmal Image this thing? Conflagrate?
No, Conflagrate is an instant.
Oh.
Phantasmal Image doesn't copy those things. I do have to be worried about my life total. You can Conflagrate my face. So Merfolk Trickster is probably going to eat up like a prized amalgam or something. I expect Conflagrate to hit 4 damage on these things. Yeah. That's exactly what happens. Alright, they're dead. Goodbye. Sure. And we'll put a Lord of Atlantis in play. Okay, so now what can happen with Conflagrate? So Dredge so you can Dredge Life from the Loam back to your hand. Get 3 more cards. Conflagrate for 5. Well, I can get out of range of that. But then I just might die. Because I can play Master of the Pearl Trident. Okay, what is he attacking? What is Sodek attacking for? This is 8, 9, 10, 11. So I have to make sure I trickster at least one thing. So hold on, 5 damage. I'm at a virtual 9 life. 3, okay, so 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's good. I'm out of range of dying to Conflagrate. To the face. There's no Bloodghast in the graveyard. Because one alternate thing he could do would be Conflagrate, hit my life total for about 10? Your opponent has 10 or less life. Then play, like, put a Bloodghast in play. The question is, do I want to play this Phantasmal Image or not? Okay, let's just not. I have to try to win this game somehow, so let's go win it. I think this is what I want to do. I don't know though. Oops, you have to defend. Alright, let's attack.
Just takes it.
Yeah. So, normally the 5 damage can kill these things. Maybe I was not supposed to attack with Mutavault. Mutavault could block something. Whatever. Okay, let's move on. So the Conflagrate will not kill the creatures. But my worry is he's going to attack with everything. I have to make a judgment if I want to block or not. Oh, there's Dark Blast. That's annoying. What did he dredge? He... From Stinkweed Imp. So no life from the Loam in hand. Interesting. Interesting. Beginning of combat. 3 cards in hand. Oh, there's a lot of blockers. Well, you can only Conflagrate for 2. Unless there's another life from the Loam in your hand, but there's 3 in the graveyard. It's tough. It's tough. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No, sorry, this doesn't. 3, 8, 9, 10, 11. So there is lethal on the board. Do I have lethal on the way back? If you play Stinkweed Imp. I think I do. I think I have enough power to get through. 6, 7, 8. Okay, hold on. So what if I block a Bloodghast? My concern is, okay, how big everything will be. Or maybe I don't have enough. Maybe things are not big enough. I want a Merfolk Trickster right now. But if I do that, Conflagrate definitely will kill one of these. Merfolk Trickster, kill this. Then what happens? There's one blocker. And I can attack for 4. Sorry, I can attack for 11. It's not enough to win. If I let Sodek attack, I could block a Bloodghast. It takes 2 damage. Conflagrate can just hit it. Could go 2/2 and then 1 at me. Or maybe he'll get greedy. Go 1 at this, 2 at this, and then I can flash in another image. Also, let's say I block Bloodghast. And this thing dies. Then he plays Stinkweed Imp. I can Trickster it. There's only 1 blocker left, but there's no telling that he's going to attack with everything. But he does have to attack with everything to put me... Do it! I'm going to let him attack. You want to attack? Go for it.
He's going to see this later. He's like, what took him so long?
Yeah, what took him so long? What's up with this crap? So you can't Conflagrate and play Stinkweed Imp. So okay, I block Bloodghast. Damage, 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 or 2 damage here, 1 damage at my face. If you empty your hand to play Conflagrate, then you can't play Stinkweed Imp. Eight, 9. Alright. Please do not have another Life from the Loam in hand. Or I'm dead. Ah! Well, it appears that I'm dead.
Maybe he'll misclick.
I don't think so. I wonder if there is a way to win this. I don't know. Okay, we'll move on.
Still gonna misclick.
It's it was a tough spot. I wonder if I don't think I knew they had a Life from the Loam in hand. I don't think I knew Sodek had it. Nikachu MTG playmats are finally here, featuring the iconic Bunny of Waves. We've also teamed up with Dragon's Lair to bring you Master Your Waves and Bunny Guide. Pick up yours today at inkgaming.com by following the link in the description. So, display card view, cards that I want. Relic, that's about it. I don't have a whole lot to work with here. I think I'm going to take out the peaks because this is a graveyard deck. It would have been nice to know that they had Life from the Loam in hand, like then I could play more accurately, right? But this matchup usually just comes down to trying to nail a Master of Waves. I still want Phantasmal Image so I can copy Lords. I know it's vulnerable to Conflagrate and Dark Blast. Still need these damn things. Maybe Deprive is better than I think it is. I'm going to take out some peaks. We'll keep some peaks, I guess. I don't think... Fencer might be okay, but it's clunky. On turn 4, that's not when I want to be countering a Conflagrate or anything like that. Everything else is fine. So that was a bit sad. Sodek had a really slow start. Good cards in this matchup. Any graveyard hate, but also Kira. We don't have those cards here. We don't have those cards. Harbinger's good. I mean, Harbinger's great. You can copy Harbinger with Phantasmal Image.
Only 2 Chowies.
I have to be careful with Phantasmal. I think I have to be careful with Phantasmal Image, though. Gotta be careful. Dark Blast can eat that thing for days.
Grafdigger's Cage would be great here.
We'll keep this. Grafdigger's Cage is pretty good. It's pretty good.
You should keep utility cards like that in your sideboard at all times.
That's a good card. It's nice to keep 7, though. It's nice to keep 7. Shriekhorn. Zedek loves the Shriekhorn. I'm just going to start playing Lords. I want to use Merfolk Trickster to slow... Like, if I play Merfolk Trickster at end of turn, it's not going to do anything. Stinkweed him into Faithless Looting. So, Dredging is online. Narcomoeba. Pesky blockers. How annoying. Life from the Loam. Alright, that could have been a hell lot worse. But maybe he's going to discard Conflagrate at end of turn. No, just Stinkweed him.
Deprive.
Not Deprive. I guess we'll just attack. If he double blocks, I'll Violin Master the Pearl Trident. He does not block. I'll still Violin Master the Pearl Trident. Yeah, maybe this doesn't play around Conflagrate very well because we have Master Waves online next turn. Maybe this 1 damage is not worth it.
It was so worth it.
Cathartic Reunion in the graveyard. Now we can see the power of Shriekhorn. See why Sodek is so high on Shriekhorn here. This is crazy. Shriekhorn at upkeep. Dredge even more than usual. Why not? Okay, Conflagrate now goes to graveyard. Ancient Grudge goes to graveyard. Dark Blast goes to graveyard. That's not good. Because now he has an answer to the Master of Waves. Okay, that's good news. Because now we're going to play this Master of Waves, get 1,000,000 tokens. Well, I don't know what we're expected to do here, but we're just going to play our hand out. Dealing with both Dark Blast and Conflagrate are annoying. Let's play this before we attack, or his Lightning Axe in his deck. Okay, let's force you to use your Lightning Axe. Dark Blast won't do anything here if he has it for some reason. Lightning Axe is the only interesting card. Certainly wish I had a few more of my graveyard-oriented cards for this matchup. Because there definitely is a lot of graveyard stuff running around. Wonder how Sodek feels about that. Vengevine stealing some of his thunder.
He's gonna see this later.
He can see it all he wants. But Sodek, master of the Dredge deck.
Master of Graves.
Yeah. So he did bring the Dark Blast back. 7 cards in hand. I'll just eat. Yeah, I'll chomp because it looks like 6 cards are going to eat. So the Conflagrate's going to eat the Lords. And then the Dark Blast is going to eat Master of Waves. And then I'm going to be left with a Merfolk Trickster and a Mutavault. Oh, that was stupid. There was 2 prized amalgams in the graveyard. Whatever. I'm so discouraged. So now what I'm hoping for. I guess just Lords. Is there anything else in the graveyard? Well, I just might have screwed myself. Fairy Conclave, not great. Well, we'll see. There's no immediate clock on me. Okay, so now we got rid of the blocker. We now have an extra attacker. I'm going to have to see the replay, whether blocking that Bloodghast made any sense or not. But I have a feeling that it did not. It was just me being stupid. It's not easy being a YouTuber. It's also not easy to play against Dredge. This is complicated. And all this stuff in the graveyard is annoying as hell.
Hugs.
Hugs. Hugs. So Dark Blast can deal with Fairy Conclave for forever. Oh, there's another Conflagrate in the graveyard. They got Stinkweed Imp. Oh, on defense. Alright then. Okay, Stinkweed Imp. We want Spreading Seas into Lord. That wins. Oh, there's that dreaded Phantasmal Image.
Can you copy the Stinkweed Imp?
I can copy Mutavault. I can also copy Merfolk Trickster. So what do I do? Keep attacking? I can copy Stinkweed Imp, but it doesn't do anything. It doesn't do very much. 1/2 flyer.
Oh, it's just a weak little piece of garbage.
Weak little piece of garbage. Great blocker. Great blocker.
Can you copy Sodic?
I would love to copy this thing, yeah. This dinosaur.
That would be a pretty busted bug.
I can copy Bloodghast. Let's not forget that lesson. We can copy Bloodghast for victory. I guess the best thing to do is just sit tight. How much mana do we have? We actually have enough mana that if they attack with the Conflagrate and attack with everything, although I know he's not going to do that, we can like draw a land, Phantasmal Image, copy Bloodghast, and then attack with everything for victory. Why did I have to bring those stupid prized amalgams back? Oh, Narcomoeba is annoying. So, Sodek did bring life from the loam back, get 3 more lands, probably shoot down my Merfolk Trickster. Still just attack with Bloodghast, that's fine. Why play the land, though? Oh, you want Faithless Looting. Okay. So we're still in Spreading Seas into Lord for victory. Oh, 2 more prized amalgams. That's not good news. And a Narcomoeba. That's not fair. So we definitely need this Spreading Seas into Lord. We have a lot of Lords. We have a lot of Lords.
Not too many Spreading Seas.
Yeah, not too many Spreading Seas. Less Spreading Seas than Lords. Maybe this game would be very different if these things weren't on blocking duty.
You can still draw.
I can pay 5 mana for this guy. Alright, let's do that, I guess. This This is very late. And very useless. Can I even play it? I don't think I can because there's an Ancient Dredge. In yonder graveyard. I think I have to make some pathetic chump blocks here. Sodeka will... I'm at a virtual 11? Oh, I think I just lose. Just get Life from the Loam. And then cast Conflagrate on my creatures and attack for lethal. He's got more than lethal on the board. More stuff. More Bloodghast. Yeah, got Life from the Loam. He sees all the lines. One blue ain't gonna do anything. 3 cards left in deck. Who cares?
You're tripping.
I don't care.
What if it got on your keyboard?
This keyboard isn't attached to my computer. Alright, we're dead. Good games. I think I screwed up. Screwed up blocking blood gas. Whatever. Concede.
You win this time.
It might have... I wonder how much that would have changed. Because there's no blockers here. Bloodghast can't block. What was my next card? That's a big deal. You know, just getting one more turn. Merfolk Trickster.
Keep it going.
No, that's it. That's all as far as we can see. That's a draw step and a draw for the Relic of Progenitus. So...
No, you keep drawing cards.
No, I can if I wanted to.
Why don't you want to?
Because I don't care. Doesn't matter. So what can we learn here? Ugh. Look at their graveyard. Look at Dredge's graveyard. Like, I obviously did not do that. Look at Dredge graveyard. It's free. It's free.
You pay 0 mana.
Yeah, I pay 0 mana. Here, the grammar people. It's free. I got Peek in the deck to look at people's hand. I could have seen his graveyard for free. It's like telepathy, basically. Well, and in game 1, oh man, if we did have Peek, we would have seen the 4th Life from the Loam in their hand. Whatever. We're going to thank all my patrons supporting me on Patreon. We're also going to thank themanabase.com for being our sponsor. This has been Nikachu with his brother playing Merfolk in Modern.